What's up, guys? This is the Mighty Zingfei 500 here with another episode of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8. In the last episode, we did the disturbance at Guandu, where we ran into our brother Guan Yu, who was separated from us after the defense of Zhu province. And now we're going to head to the Battle of Xinye, or I don't really know how to pronounce it. So we're going to hit play all here. Yep, don't really care about my story progression. Be normal, yada yada yada. So we read this last time. Just got to skip through it. Blah 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 blah. Come on, let me skip. So again, I got a request to do Zhu Shu, so I will be doing him. I did manage to get a level 5-star weapon with him, which is to get these. It's very similar to the way you did things in the past in Dynasty Warriors 3 to about 5. I don't really know about. No, there was none in 6. Yeah, 3 to 5. You had to do these requirements. So it'd be like, okay, go to this stage as this character, beat this many enemies, or do something on this on the hardest difficulty, and you would unlock that weapon. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Dispersion Blade, and I like to equip the Lightning Sword with him. Let me find it. There it is. I like equipping these weapons. These two weapons. As from what I've seen, all the level 5 weapons are Heaven Elemental, so or Heaven Skill or whatever.
I am Shu Shu. Okay, let's
just
get
jump
going.
into the battle.
The 8 Gates formation of Tsao Ren lies ahead. Walking straight into it would mean certain death.
Who are you?
Oh. My name is Shu Shu. I'm just passing by.
What? Sounds suspicious to me.
Suspicious. I can't disagree. However, I can provide you with that which you lack, Lord Liu Bei.
You approach, knowing the identity of our brother. Let's hear him out. What is it that I lack, then?
Strategy. Someone to formulate plans. Control the flow of battle. A strategist.
So, you're here to offer your services.
Well, not necessarily.
I have heard, actually, talk of a wise man in these parts, known as the Sleeping Dragon. Is that you?
Actually, no.
Please, speak plainly. Just as you say, I do indeed require a strategist.
Then, you wish to meet this man?
Yes, very much.
Then, you must do as I say. We will break through this formation. Then I will lead you to the Sleeping Dragon.
We're alrighty then. Alright, so let's go talk to some of these people around here. Again, if you guys want me to read, I've got one person who said he wouldn't mind reading the little peons dialogue, but you know, if more people really want that, then I will. But I'm definitely going to read all the major people. Let's read Liu Bei. With the strategist, we'd be able to oppose Cao Cao. I very much want to meet with the Sleeping Dragon. I have some knowledge of tactics, but my true strength is a warrior. If there's one thing you need right now, brother, it's a strategist. There's Guan Yu's son. I'm still far from matching you, father. I shall fight with everything I have, nothing less. That's about everybody here. Alright, so this... Oh no, there's Nick Fei. This character is one of my new favorites. I love playing as Zhu Shu. He's... A lot of his weapon is just awesome. And he's got a really cheap moveset. What's so hard about fighting, eh? You just need to defeat the enemy in front of you. Well said. Alright, let's go. I've heard that the 8 Gates formation is unyielding, constantly changing formation. You know more about it, correct? Yes, you can leave the formation to me. Then let us strike. Our strength and intelligence shall open the way for Master Liu Bei.
The mountain where the sleeping
So he uses a sword and hook. And think about it, it's a very agile weapon. It's just awesome.
We must break through.
So let's take a look at some of the stuff he does. He is going to be popping all over the place, just to let you guys know.
On the other side.
That's what he does with this weapon.
Capture the base that lies at the foot of the
Popping everywhere.
Liu Bei and I will head to the west.
And his combos are freaking awesome. You can cancel in the middle of your combos because it's a speed type weapon. So I can, anytime I'm doing an attack, I can just dash. I can air jump like that.
It is complicated.
So you can do some really interesting combos.
Please follow me.
The lightning sword's just cool. Freaking puts everybody in slow-mo that move hits.
Got to do
This move is really cheap. Watch how long this thing lasts.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
I think it is safe to say this enemy has learned.
It goes for freaking ever. That's not even cheap. I'm gonna find something really strong and I'll show you some really cheap stuff.
You are doing an excellent job.
Alright, so we've taken over this beast. Now we gotta head to the other side. This is actually the stage that I had to beat to get to Liu Shu's weapon. You had to actually kill a certain amount of enemy, or you had to kill 5 enemies, I think it was, within 8 minutes to unlock this weapon.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
It's
So
safe to say this
freaking
enemy
good.
has learned the importance of
I love the agility this guy has, and his weapon's just so cool. I mean, everything cancels into itself. You can cancel your jumps. I mean, it's really awesome.
The 8 gates formation is
His
ever-changing
Musou is
appearance.
cool. I mean, he's got a cheap-ass
You make a
Musou.
mistake in how you approach
His other Musou's pretty good, though it can cause some funny like this weapon in particular can cause some really funny glitches. Well, not really. You can sequence break in a stage. So sometimes if you do his EX attack and you're at a wall, like say right here, you can't get through. You can sometimes.
Sorry.
It's hard to do. I've done it before. Like because of the way this character moves and stuff, you can like warp through gates that you're not supposed to go through. It's really funny. I've seen other players do it. I was playing online with some people and I saw this guy just glitch through every door. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna jump through this door using this broke-ass move. I'm like, what the hell?
One way. Obstruction. Opposed. Pain. And death. In order to defeat this formation, these 8 gates are
Liu Bei has entered the formation. In response, I shall move to the north.
Their movements are simply trying to lure us into a trap. If we approach them, we will be falling right into the enemy's hands. We will need to take a detour in order to go north. Let's move through the formation from the south to the west.
Alright. You can also do double jump, or dash jumps. Which is basically just your cancel anyways. He's just so much fun to play. He just hops everywhere, but in a good way. Like his hook just hits so many people. There are some moves that you can't jump out of. Like the ending I did a second ago, it won't let me jump out of the ender. Like I think it's 3 squares and triangle. It won't let me jump out the very end of the part. But for the most part, you can. It's doing so much damage. And on hard mode, see, by doing these, going through this little maze, every time you go into a new area, the enemies get a little bit stronger. They get like defense bonuses and stuff. On hard mode, that's kind of annoying because you already don't do that much damage. Like I have like a level 50 something Zhang Fei, and I go into hard mode, I still hit the generals like I was level 10. It's really ridiculous. Like the damage you do in this game is not like the other ones it seems so far. Maybe that'll change once I hit level 99. I've got some really good skills, but right now I don't really hit all that hard on hard mode. Which, I mean, it's fine. So watch what I can do here. I'll save it. This lightning sword is really good. Freaking long ass reach. I love this move here. Look, this puts everybody in a slow-mo field. It's so freaking cool. So I want to show you guys something really, really cheap.
Not just
Here's Tsao Ren over here, right?
Clearly no ordinary individual.
Let's do that.
I am nobody special.
And then I'm going to do this again.
Just another scoundrel.
And then let's do it again.
It's a fight you want. Then you come to the right.
And there you go. Now watch my chain. So sweet. Whee! Free chain bonus. It's so
We have defeated the
It is so good. I mean, you can just do that
gone. The mountain gate should
over
open
and
now.
over and over. And just imagine if, like, say I was doing that,
Master Liu
and then I
is
just
everything.
magically happened to get a full moose out
He is
thing
an
like I just
ideal
picked up there.
candidate to unite the
I
land.
could do it 3 more times. It was just,
However,
it's just not even fair how cheap that was.
he requires the genius of the sleeping dragon to go beyond.
Alright, so we've defeated the strategy. And we can now escape, but now we gotta rush back to the base because you can see those 2 green, those dudes are invading our base, assholes.
Fine work. You're not too shabby.
This kind of looks goofy, how he attacks like that. He's just like kind of waving his hand at him. You guys stop that, stop that! Or he looks like he's like waving the checkered flag. Really goofy, but
This
whatever.
whole ordeal has taught me the importance of strategy. We need to find ourselves a strategist like him.
Alright. So,
I would be
come here, you
honored if I
agent.
could test my
Kick your ass.
skills against you. I must return while I am still able.
So, with this level 5 weapon, I'm
Say
just
this
kicking so much
enemy
ass
learned
on
the
normal mode.
importance of strategy.
Kicking ass and taking names. Come here, horse. I really want the red hair because I'm getting sick of having to avoid running into peons. Because my horse, like, can only hit, like, maybe 6 peons before it rears back. I'm like, damn it.
I am Li Dian.
Don't care, Li Dan. Guess what?
Worst nightmare.
I'm Zushu and I got a level fucking 5 weapon. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Today's just not my day. I'll come back again when I'm feeling better.
Alright,
I
so
think
let's
it is safe
get
to
on
say
out of
this
here.
enemy has learned the importance of strategy. It
No.
appears the enemy forces have withdrawn from Xinye. Now, let's go see the sleeping dragon.
What I really like about Dynasty Warriors 7 stages is you can't just blow past them. They are really well designed. I think the stages are really well done. I mean, so far, I honestly think this is my my favorite Dynasty Warriors game that's come out in a long time. Dynasty Warriors 3 will always be, I have to say Dynasty Warriors 3 or 4, I lean towards 3 because, I don't know, 3 has more, I had more fun with 3. I mean, I liked 4 and all, I mean, especially playing with my buddy Sancho, we played the crap out of 4, but 3 I spent even more time, what are you doing, Forrest? I spent so much time on 3, and I just really love Dynasty Warriors 3. And this is like the best, in my opinion, the best Dynasty Warriors to come out since Dynasty Warriors 3. It's just so much fun. The stages are really well done. I mean, you can't just blow through most of them. You have to do some type of mission before you can, you know, just blow through them. Because in the previous Dynasty Warriors, you could just run straight to the end.
I am
and
afraid
you'd
of
win.
your husband to do this.
And you just kill the enemy general, and you win.
There are many who claim to be friends with
That's
my
all. I mean,
husband
you
just
still
to
gotta
gain
kill the
my
enemy
vote.
general to win, but not always.
First,
Sometimes you gotta
let us
escort
see
somebody
whether your words will
to,
carry or not.
you know, beat the stage, and that's true. You know, in this game, sometimes you just gotta escort somebody to a spot where you get ambushed like a million times. So it's really freaking cool. I love how they did it.
Okay.
None of them really feel that much of a pain in the ass. Like in Warriors of Orochi 3, I hated the level design of Warriors of Orochi 3. Even though it was kind of like stages taken from the Dynasty Warriors 7 and Samurai Warriors games, I hated the stage design. Because some of them just felt like really tedious bullcrap. You were running from one end of the stage to the other, a lot of times not fighting anybody, and it was just annoying. I liked Warriors of Orochi 3, but I hated grinding in Warriors of Orochi 3. I mean, you had to watch cutscenes like every freaking time you wanted. Even in free mode, you had to watch like a million cutscenes. It's just obnoxious.
So you are he, the famous sleeping dragon. I am...
Yes. I know of you, Master Liu Bei.
I feel I have been led to this land in order to meet with you. Please, would you consider lending your strength to my endeavors?
Very well. Then, my lord, I must ask that you proceed through this age of chaos as a man of benevolence.
Benevolence?
Yes, benevolence is the true form of your intent. The light that spreads your brilliance across the land. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yes. It is not me whom he needs at this time. Show him the path of benevolence, my lord, and lead him through the dangers of war. You are the only one who can do that. I wish I could be like you, you know? But it is simply beyond me.
Where will you go?
Where, you ask? To find a place for myself. He is in your hands now.
Sadly, we never get to play with him again in the story, so sadness. So there's that stage. Under the guidance of Zhu Shu, Liu Bei managed to defeat Cao Cao and welcomes Zhuge Liang as his strategist. Liu Bei was overjoyed at having found the brilliant strategist he had long been searching for. However, Zhu Shu left Liu Bei's once Zhuge Liang arrived. Meanwhile, Cao Cao was not content with the battle in Xinye and continued his march south. Around that time, Liu Biao had died and entrusted his kingdom to his legitimate son Liu Kong, who immediately surrendered it to Cao Cao. Liu Bei knew that Cao Cao would come after him next. He was left with no choice but to wander the land again. This time, more than 1 million peasants from Jing province accompanied him on his journey. Cannot read. Damn. It was almost as if Jing province itself was on the move, as hordes of people followed in procession. Liu Bei's popularity had served to bring great change to the chaotic state of the land. Determined to protect the people, Liu Bei sought to lead them and to a land where he could realize his goals. Zhuge Liang, Zhao Yun, and Zhang Fei prepared to show their bravery at Changban. Yeah, see, it wouldn't be that big a deal. Like, I have to kind of speed read those because they go so fast. I can't control how the text goes. So, like always, guys, let me know who you want me to play as: Zhuge Liang, Zhang Fei, or Zhao Yun. So, until next time, guys, this is Zhang Fei 500 saying, hope you have a good one. Take care.